If meaning is not merely found, but participated in, then what kind of world does that imply we are living in? This question has quietly followed humanity for thousands of years. Not always in these exact words, but beneath countless philosophies, spiritual traditions, scientific inquiries, poems, pilgrimages, prayers, and moments of wonder lies the same essential curiosity. What kind of reality is this? Is meaning something we create? Is it something we discover? Or is something more mysterious taking place? Modern culture often presents us with two competing possibilities. The first suggests that the universe is fundamentally indifferent meaning, is something human beings project onto an otherwise neutral world. We create stories, assign significance, and weave patterns because doing so helps us navigate existence. The second suggests that meaning already exists, fully formed, waiting to be discovered like a hidden code buried beneath the surface of reality. Yet lived experience often points towards something that belongs to neither of these positions entirely. There are moments in life that seem to arise from a different place altogether. Moments when a chance encounter arrives at precisely the right time. A sentence appears exactly when it is needed. A symbol repeats itself across days, weeks, or years. A question is asked, and life begins responding in unexpected ways. A person feels seen, not because they have been analyzed, but because something essential within them has been recognized. These moments possess a strange quality. They do not feel entirely self-created, nor do they feel entirely imposed from outside. They feel participatory, as though meaning emerges through relationship, as though reality itself becomes more alive when attention, sincerity, and presence meet it. Perhaps this points toward a radically different way of understanding the world. Not as a machine, not as a puzzle, but as a conversation. Imagine standing beside a stream that has flowed for centuries. The water is already moving before you arrive. You did not create it. Yet your presence changes the experience completely. You kneel beside it. You listen. You notice reflections dancing upon the surface. You see fish beneath the water. You hear birds in nearby trees. The stream was always there, but the meaning that emerges through your encounter with it is unique. The stream and the observer participate in a shared event. Neither alone creates the experience. Something arises between them. Perhaps meaning works in a similar way. Not wholly subjective, not wholly objective, but relational. Meaning may not be a thing. It may be an event. Something that happens when consciousness enters into genuine relationship with life. This possibility changes everything. If meaning emerges through participation, then attention becomes one of the most powerful forces available to us. Not attention as concentration, attention as presence, the willingness to truly meet what is before us. Many of the most meaningful experiences in life occur precisely when our usual mental noise quiets enough for something deeper to be perceived. A conversation suddenly reveals unexpected depth. A landscape becomes luminous. A piece of music brings tears. A stranger says exactly what we needed to hear. A memory surfaces, carrying wisdom we did not realize we possessed. Nothing external may have changed, yet everything feels different. What changed was our participation, we became available. And perhaps availability is one of the great mysteries of the human experience. Throughout history, countless traditions have suggested that reality possesses a hidden coherence. Not necessarily a rigid plan, not a script, not a deterministic system where every event is preordained. Rather, a deeper order, a subtle intelligence woven through existence itself. An underlying harmony like a vast choir whose individual voices are rarely heard separately. Most of the time, we hear only fragments. A note here, a phrase there, a fleeting moment of beauty, an unexpected coincidence, a dream, a conversation, a feeling that something larger is moving beneath appearances. Yet occasionally, the conditions align for a brief moment, the noise subsides. The separate voices seem to join, and we hear the harmony, not fully, not permanently, but enough to recognize that it exists. The experience often leaves us changed, not because we gained certainty, but because we glimpsed coherence. This may explain why some of the most transformative moments in life feel less like learning and more like remembering. Many people describe profound insight in remarkably similar ways. I knew it immediately. I had always known. It felt familiar. It felt true. These statements are fascinating. They suggest that recognition is not simply the acquisition of new information. Something deeper is occurring. A hidden correspondence becomes visible. An inner knowing meets an outer event. Two halves of the pattern suddenly recognize one another. The result is not merely understanding, it is resonance. And resonance possesses extraordinary power. It can reorganize a life. What if the deepest purpose of meaningful experiences is not to provide answers, but to deepen participation? What if their role is not to eliminate mystery, but to invite us into a richer relationship with it? Perhaps the goal is not certainty, perhaps the goal is intimacy. An intimacy with life itself, an intimacy with existence, an intimacy with the unfolding process through which meaning continuously emerges. This perspective transforms the role of questions. Questions cease to be problems waiting to be solved. They become living invitations. A sincere question has a peculiar quality. Once asked deeply enough, it often begins organizing perception. Things previously ignored become visible. Connections emerge. Conversations shift. Opportunities appear. Not because the question magically alters reality, but because it alters relationship. It changes the way we participate, and participation changes everything. The great mystery may not be that reality contains meaning. The great mystery may be that reality appears responsive to relationship. Again and again, human beings report experiences suggesting that the world is not entirely passive, that life possesses a remarkable capacity to mirror, reveal, provoke, guide, challenge, and illuminate. Not always comfortably, not always predictably, but often with astonishing precision. The deeper one listens, the more difficult it becomes to describe existence as merely accidental. Yet the deeper one listens, the more difficult it becomes to reduce everything to certainty as well. The mystery remains intact. Perhaps that is exactly as it should be. If meaning is not merely found but participated in, then we may be living in a world that is fundamentally relational. A world where consciousness matters, where attention matters, where sincerity matters, where questions matter. A world where life continually invites us into deeper forms of dialogue. Not a world that demands belief, not a world that requires absolute conclusions, but a world that rewards presence. A world where understanding grows through encounter. A world where meaning emerges through relationship. A world in which every genuine act of listening becomes a form of participation in something far greater than ourselves. And perhaps beneath all the noise, beneath all the explanations, beneath all the competing theories and certainties, there is indeed a hidden choir, always singing. Not demanding to be heard, not insisting upon belief, simply waiting for those moments when consciousness becomes quiet enough to recognize its harmony. And when that happens, even briefly, the world no longer feels empty. It feels alive. And somehow, mysteriously, alive with us. And somehow, mysteriously, alive with us.